Hi there. In our last lecture, we have seen how we can get started with Arduino by writing down the program into its IDE and downloading that onto the board. Now in this video, we will see what to do if you don't have an Arduino board right now in your hand and you still want to experiment. So first question is it possible? The answer definitely is yes, it is possible. How you can do it? There are a number of different Arduino simulators online as well as offline which you can use. I personally prefer the Autodesk's tinkercad. Just go to tinkercad.com. Remember, tinkercad is a 3D designing and 3D modeling software, but Autodesk was having Autodesk circuits before, which has been shifted to tinkercad. Now, as of recording this course, it is available with tinkercad. In the coming times, if it gets moved somewhere, then just Google search for Autodesk circuits and you will get to know the new location. Now, what happens with tinkercad, as I told you, is primarily it's a 3D printing activity or 3D printing, 3D modeling software, but there is also the tinkercad circuits present inside it. So what you have to do is just click on join now and create an account on Autodesk by following the steps. I will just sign in to my existing account which I have. Once you log into tinkercad, you can see you definitely can of course create 3D models if you want to, but that is not the course of our current discussion. So what our discussion currently is about circuits. As you can see, there are 3D designs, then there are circuits, code blocks and lessons. So go to the circuits section. And here you can see you can create new circuits and you can have different components like Arduino into it. So let's create new circuit here. Now as can be seen, a lot of different things are there which you can use to create your circuit. So let's just directly take an Arduino and then just like shown before, what you can do is you can just take an LED. Now remember, usually on hardware you have to connect the LED with a resistor, but since I am doing a simulation, the LED is not needed here. So just connect cathode of that LED to ground and anode to 13. As simple and straightforward as that. Then that's how you just use an Arduino Uno and then connected an LED to it. If you go to code section, you can see there is a block-based coding structure present over here. So either you can choose blocks plus text or simply text. I have an entire course created on block-based programming. So this is an advanced programming course. We want to study everything in detail. So let's stick to the text-based coding. So the same program is already written over here, 13, output, 13, high, 13, low with a delay. All you need to do is just click on start simulation. So the LED is on, off, on, off, on, off. You can also see there is a built-in LED given over here which is also blinking. And if I stop the simulation and if I change the delay over here, then it again becomes interesting. Now it will blink fast, but remember simulation has some limits as compared to hardware. So maybe it will not render completely to you or it will not look properly to you, the on and off movements. So instead of 100, let's take a bit sufficient delay, let's say 300. So start simulation, quite fast, and it's being simulated. Isn't it great to have a complete Arduino simulator in your browser? So this is how it goes. You can create the experimentation over here. If needed, you can download the program here and an Iono file will be downloaded which will open just in an Arduino board. There are other features also like adding some libraries, debugging the code and select the board. Currently only Arduino Uno is selected or only Arduino Uno is present. That's why you can just check the Uno. Click on the code window again and the code will vanish and you will be able to use any different peripherals after this. So, thanks for watching this video. For any videos or any subsequent videos that we are going to do, you can either create the circuit and program on hardware, or you can also try to simulate them over here in tinkercad. I hope you'll like this video and hope you'll find it easier to experiment with Arduino now and onwards. Thanks for watching this video.